keyboard for settings when I click it right. It's going to be controls. So how is hold? What do you hold or toggle that even there's language here? What's the button here? Could I just hold the mouse to sneak? Which of it do I have to buy? I don't have the equation to the computer. Like, mine is pretty hot here. I'm clicking it. What shifted here or is toggling on my buttons? I don't know. I did it different. Okay. So let's just hold these. If we actually hold it and don't throw anything, that could be a toggle. Okay. Okay, so we were literally sneaking in this game when it was playing, like we were diving under blocks like hackers. We probably should have done it to this one. We just done it pretty nice. Oh, what it fossilized inside of us, like it planted on the leather. It could probably be a silk to someone, but maybe we wouldn't plant it. It would just be parkour somewhere else we didn't have that jump. But we'd look at it for silk, like maybe it could mine up. And we'd look at it different when we looked at it where it was a minefield. Or maybe make it safe to walk if you wanted to just sneak it on top. And we're looking at trees, like they had crafting for tables. Or we didn't even have villagers here that could get to us, and we weren't building part of it enough that it was getting there as them. Or even jumping between the trees when we had the first one. And she was a seed. Well, we'd seed it different, you know? We'd probably jump it right in. Like, oh god! We could jump it right in like that wasn't silk to us. And we jump probably something different, and it'd just be apples all around. Like if you were eating it, it probably cut like that. Oh, I'm going right in. I have one. I have an extra one in sugar. I have no idea how it came to me. But I have 5 treats. They'll go in somewhere. God, I admission how much of this is admission fossil, and I just look at it for a pull. It could be good to a reactor if you still had that one. Ah, and admitted to how much of it is admission stone and it's just tumbling out. It could be in your salt, but it's soaked somewhere because it's salty on the way out. God, I probably had less ocean. And people were just going into the here hole where we didn't throw things and had some things we could tap. Like, gosh, that was bad to us. Probably was food there. Oh, man, this thing just taps bad. I don't like the noises. Oh, I think I put it there. I won't put anything there. That one doesn't have mine. I'm not doing it literally where it's mine. I'm just doing it in the field, you know? Like, I literally had labels here. I could slab. They were oak. Where wasn't I oaking? And just did the jump differently. Like, I would do it for water. I admitted some jump, and it was water to me. Like, this one wasn't oaking, and the rest was just going right in where someone had that. It wasn't even oaking for a tree, you know? Like, I would tap different stacks first and then come back with the last of it. I don't know how much of it is minor field, so I'm going to do that. Just go there fast and be water. Be water somewhere else, where it would water everything. But gosh, I had trees here I could probably seed back in. Like, I could look behind me and it was a fossil somewhere. I'd probably look there for it, and I would represent it. It would be someone naturopathic we could analyze and weren't even burning right now. Like, it could be a home. What are crop hoppers and how can I use them? Start by buying a crop hopper from /shop. Okay, so I'm looking at it different. Crop hoppers. Okay. Gosh, these are expensive. We probably didn't crop these as hoppers and didn't have a lot of metal. This was good. Okay, so these are expensive where it even has pumpkin outside the house. It doesn't have Starbucks. That one's just going indifferent. We're explaining it. Um, but here's a lookout. Yeah, we know that one, and it's tapping at the trees. So we look out for that. Don't tap at the trees. That's not what we're doing even into this game, which is finish the naturopathic. It might be a fossil to you depending on where you are. I don't even understand where it is one or is information yet. But it has these things like I wanted them. Like, what if I was able to start on an equator and it wasn't freezing really weirdly for everyone? I didn't understand. Like, where did I put Pyrex in something different? I don't know. But I'm gonna stand here, like, I look at it. It's jungle to me. Oh gosh, like I'm crying at this point. It's just not very funny. It's not very funny. Like, I want to look at it a little bit more, but it's really fucking sad. Oh, I'm probably punching at it from my own chest like it had it long ago. It was giving it here. But I knew people died here and would just get here a couple of times. Or they'd stand on something different and represent it. Like, it was all of it. And just had different things for water. It was watering them different. Maybe I'd water it here and just have some of the wood and be the next one. I just admit I was standing on this one like crying. It looked good when it had power. Like, even something that it would power you out as if it admitted you weren't pounding the keyboard and just were someone who were a gamer. It just looked a little bit broken. Like, we were probably tapping it. We do it somewhere. There is the problem, you know? It's just going in everywhere. Where people are trying to steal hair and probably don't know how ours is even stolen. They even think someone was doing it to us. Like, we probably wouldn't feel it, and it's so light to us. It could be ballooned somewhere. And it was just like something that was sold different. Like, it had us good for a fossil. And we literally just had the wood. That's what equated to. Oh, it was just one. It was slipped somewhere. I would stand on it for the block like I was going to jump it there different. It's different mountains to me. Probably where I have some slime for mountains. Like, I'll look at enough of it. And how much of it isn't like a cloud in the sky. Mob arena, okay. Oh, okay, so I could jump it here for a river. It would be fine. I just look at it different. Oh! 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 Okay, I literally was mining it up. I was just standing on the keyboard. I know how much of it is. I'd look at it here. This is my fossil. Somewhere I look for a river, it's all torches here. I'll tap it for torches here like I can't see it. Somewhat. Oh, it's all webby down there. Like it could be a spider to someone. I'd probably catch it down there and would have more web, like someone knew. I know what it was for web. That's the internet coming to me. It's an actual cloud. Could be soaked to you somewhere. You probably might have hold it. Held cloud. Can be walked. Is an admitted woman. Like she wanted to die here and was dying so small. She was holding like she was a cloud. But she'd go in his hole here like she was admitting and jumping it. And it probably wasn't even anyone's. Like it was hitting the indifferent how we saw it. Minefield cloud though, I don't even know if this is noticed or is interesting or even has the cable. Like I might not have the game. I could look at it different. Or it had me there. Fuck, I do it different. Like I just put mine back on it where it was giving me anything. Or like it had anything. And I have these, They could probably look different somewhere. If they even were the parasite. I even got some of it for the spider here. But I'd go on different. I could actually be a bottle doing it to battery. I just go right in. Like I didn't know what it was when I was sticking my hand in. That minefield is admitted battery. I'm sticking in with this thing still. Like it's sticking to me. It's sticking nice like it's slipping off too. Sticky it's and slippery. Probably go in with some of the packet. That was doing it. Like you could control it if you were it even. But it looked good for like a nightlight somewhere. Or it would just bed different and didn't know how much. Okay. So I admit how much of it was the fossil. Like I plucked it off. It was admission fossil. Would screen it big, and then look at it different. But it was looking at the refrigerator. I admit about half the wall that was my bed for feet when I had minnows, and that was like a minnow to what I was burning. But I'd go there pretty green, like an aurora, like it could just be Alaska to someone. It held it long and held it different, but I'd hold it there like it was a head, holding for me, and then I'd hold it here. Like, yeah, I was seeing it small. It's tiny. Or it doesn't have actual screens for disease. Scrolling has them somewhere. It beds. Okay. Mining it out like I still have the eyes. I'm lambing it for a field at this point. But it's just going on with some of the leaking water. Hmm. Yeah, so the queen did have it for tea. She spilled pretty hard on it. Like it was probably a fossil, but it tilted different if you look at the floor. Screen it and see how much of your computer is admitted mine. It's like a minefield to the people who are its power. And they're just stepping on energy devices like they don't know. They're athletes. And they walk on them and they know something cuts them like a cable, but they probably cut different. Man, I cut in like I need the bed. I'm cold. I do every winter. Something has a cloud, but I blow it different. It just be someone different. You could probably screen me in. I'd look out the window for you and just be your laser. Like I had a DNA that was German long ago and is all dying. For different sons or something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. But it appears to cure the eye and take it from so many people and probably would give it back to my skin. Like a bot had it. And was a gas to where it actually was still doing that. Oh. If this had a genome that wasn't going through different or was soft, it was weird. I would get it here for 305, like it was approaching my Nirvana. Maybe if there was 3 I owed, it actually would be 5. I'd be some kind of admission quarrel there, but not for very long. I'm just literally putting water pissed in by Geneva and a bottle in my coral right now. And my nightlight is a cloud. Like never touch it. I never feel it. I feel it different for my marathon. I was just playing it. But I did it kissing swallowing pretty quick. I get the headache. Some of it was rap, you know. Some of it was actually mine. Like it could probably rap me out. It was that clean. But I wasn't the field for that. I was just gonna kick it, you know. I had a snake for it. I was sneaking it. Like I kicked everything around me. Pipeline to me. We had the stream floating long ago. Catcher, if you're still a ride to it, that's a scary one to everybody. God damn. I probably talk it like that. Sleep you somewhere, I could balloon it. Gosh, I had a little bit more then. It was just cut for that, probably. The way I looked at it. Like, it wasn't all total. I wasn't going into CD. I was clicking it somewhere different. Like, I threw it perfect. It was clicking right to me, you know? Probably had to hear then. Streamers on the handlebar, soft drugs and underwire. The most funny animal. Careful what you tell yourself. Fairy tales and anecdotes, more dangerous for amateurs. What hunting gatherers, agriculture matadors. Not giving all we wanted while we watch it on the monitor. You don't know me by incisors or metacarpus. Plain carcass set on the core body starting to metamorphosis. They say we literally hold crutch, you started in the sources. Count gets utterly horseshit. Huddled up, the weather stuff redirected our forces. Polyamory. Everybody we devoted to the family. Balance against the gravity. Self-hate. Rediscovered Islamic century. Clean slate. My desire to rule the man in me. People for fire, the flame vapor, the skin